with the mouse, I click.
Yeah, it happens to me every once in a while.
I have a
Probably.
lot of different, I don't know, windows open to close another.
Okay, yeah.
Pestañas, I don't know in
Tabs.
tabs to close. Try to close one. I
Hit the
have a
wrong one.
mistake. Yes, I have
Yeah.
a mistake. I close
I made a
another.
mistake. We make mistakes.
Make mistake.
Okay. And that it's Saturday. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Any exciting plans?
Yes, I'm go out to the countryside with friends.
Okay, cool. Going out to the countryside with friends. And Alexander, welcome back to class. Alexander, how are you?
Hello again. I'm really fine after your lesson.
Nice. That's good to hear. Perfect. Yeah, so Alexander, maybe what about you? What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm gonna do some exercises while I will be trying to get up. So the next while I try to get okay. And the next thing I'm gonna do is to jog, I think, and after the jogging, take a shower and then go to the gym, because like after the cardio load, yeah.
Yeah, cardio workout maybe.
After cardio work, you should do some power work. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is why I need to go to the gym and do this.
Nice. Okay, cool. So busy, active day. And Enrique.
Not quite, because
Yeah.
it's will be just till 3 o'clock, till 3 o'clock. Yeah, is it right?
Yeah. Yeah, till 3. But yeah, still a lot of activity. And so Enrique, welcome back to the class. Enrico, how's it going?
Hello, other class here. Can you repeat?
Yeah. How's it going? How's it going?
Tomorrow.
Hmm.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
I don't understand your as well your question.
Okay, so how's it going? How's it going? Is like, ¿cómo le va?
Okay. It's my first time here and I wait for class because I need to practice my speaking because the more I have speaking
Okay, so
exam
you're he
official academy, yeah.
Enrique, I can't really hear you. It sounds like you're breaking up. I'm not sure if this is my connection or your connection. It looks like, because Adela says the sound's not good, that it might be yours.
Me better.
Yeah, it is.
Ok, Enrique, no sé qué decir, pero no te escucho bien. Creo que es, bueno, su conexión. Y si podría encontrar otro lugar donde se puede conectar. al
I,
internet.
can
Sería.
can you listen me better?
Yeah.
Uh, I will try. If don't possible, I will try to move other place in my phone.
It
Okay.
sounds good now.
Okay. Thank you. Sometimes
Okay.
it's my Wi-Fi is bad. I hate my Wi-Fi because it's big. My home and the router is in the other part of my flat.
Yeah. Yeah. Wi-Fi is often the worst. But okay, well, it's good to have you. I'm glad you're here, Enrique. Enrique, where are you from? Where are you from?
I from Madrid. I live in Madrid, in Spain.
Okay, cool. Very nice. All right, and I think we're good. Let's get started with today's lesson. And let's have Enrique. Can you read the title and the next few lines?
Yeah, going to the doctor. Going to the doctor. Today we will talk about reasons why you go to the doctor, illnesses and their symptoms, medical verbs and verbs conjugation.
Good. That's a
Conjugation.
tough one. Conjugations. Like that? Conjugations.
Conjugation.
Can you repeat that one more time, Enrique?
Conjugation.
Good. Okay. And Julieta, how's it going? Julieta, are you there? Okay. Maybe not. Let's go on to the next page. Um, Enrique, can you ask Alexander the first question?
Sure. What are some tools doctors use?
Well, I know some of them. I know endoscope, and endoscope. Yeah. What else? Uh, let me think. Because I've came across this words. Um, endoscope. Cast.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I haven't heard cast before.
T pills, tablets,
Hmm.
um, doctor's ability,
Knowledge, maybe.
uh, and some machines. I actually don't know how some of them called.
I don't know what some of them are called.
Some of them called.
Are called.
What else? I'm thinking. Cast. Bandage.
Nice.
Bandage.
Bandages. We'd say
Bandages.
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 Hmm.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. This is a tough word to pronounce. It generally sounds like antibiotics.
Antibiotics. Without T, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say antibiotics. Again, it's like that
Antibiotics.
swallowed T.
Antibiotics.
Good. Yeah,
Okay,
that's how
I
I'd say
think,
it.
yeah. So, I'm afraid I won't remember
That's good. I think you did a really
anymore.
good job. That's perfect. Alexander, can you ask Carrera the next question?
Yes, of course. How often do you go to the doctor?
At least once once a year, because in my company, work company, every day we needed to pass an doctor exams, a physical exam.
Every
So every year,
every
every year we need to pass an physical or healthy exam.
yeah, we could say pass a physical exam,
Healthy,
pass a health test.
yes,
I'd say
yes.
physical. I think physical is good for
A
sure.
blood
Good.
test,
Really?
etc.
Yeah, a blood test, something like that. Yeah, nice job. And Adela, can you ask Julieta the last question?
Julieta, do you have a doctor? What is his or her name? When was the last time you went to the doctor's office?
Yes, I have a practitioner, doctor,
A general practitioner?
general practitioner.
Hmm.
A practitioner. His name is Biagio. I don't remember the last time I went to his office because it was a long time ago.
Because it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Okay. Good. And let's go on. Enrique, can you read the title and the words?
Allergy, pill, fracture, headache, bleeding, cough, cold, nausea, stomachache.
Good. Nicely done. Fracture.
Fracture, fracture,
Yeah, fracture. Bleeding.
bleeding.
Good. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
What is bleeding? Is it when you put a bandage in your ankle?
Yeah. Who can explain what bleeding is?
I can. When you got some trauma and your skin is bleeding out, no, like you have some scar, and from that scar, is going the blood, your blood.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so when your skin is cut and blood comes out,
Yeah.
generally it's bleeding. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, good. Let's have Adela. Can you make a sentence with nausea?
The last time I sail with friends, I have a lot of nausea because I have seasick.
Okay. I had a lot of nausea
I had a lot of
because,
nausea because I got seasick.
yeah,
Yes, the past.
I would use a different word almost. I was nauseous because I got seasick.
Yes, yes.
But either would work. Your sentence was correct. It was just a little bit wordy, but it was good. I think that was fine. Okay, good. And if there are no other questions here, let's move on. And let's skip that. Giulietta, can you try the fourth sentence, Giulietta?
My uncle is swelling.
Is swelling?
Yes.
Yeah, that would work.
Swelling to the size of a balloon. It's either sprained or broken.
Good. What's another tense that we could use?
Mm. Has
Mm-hmm.
swollen.
Good. Nice. Yeah, so both of those would work. That was great, though. Yeah, you're doing a lot better with your verb tenses, especially. I mean, you always do a good job when it's just, spontaneous. But I know before you were having trouble recognizing like the present perfect and the present perfect progressive, and you've gotten quite a bit better. That was good. Nice job, Giulietta.
Thank you.
Yeah, Heidi, welcome to class. Heidi, how are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
You too.
I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah, it's pretty early. What time is it there?
Not so much early, but I woke up very early time, so now I'm a little sleepy.
Okay. Okay. Well, good. Yeah.
It's 19.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not too bad. Well, like I said, it's nice to see you. Let's have Enrique. Can you try the second sentence? The second sentence.
I will try. You are feel pretty badly.
The second sentence.
Ah. My throat is sore. Do you have anything that I could take?
Nice. Good job. Really good conjugation. And let's have Alexander. Can you try the third sentence?
Okay, the third, very badly. I don't know. There are two. There are two ways. I can think. So the first one is you are doing pretty badly and you coughing pretty badly.
You're doing pretty badly could work, but it's really important to realize stitches. You're going to need a few stitches for that cut.
Stitches. You're bleeding pretty badly.
Mm-hmm. Good. And yeah, what are stitches, Alexander?
Stitches. It's like a plaster, maybe, no?
Not plaster. Adela, what are stitches?
Is to join a pleasure to swim.
To sew a cut.
To sew, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's what you use to seal a cut. So those are stitches. What you use to seal a cut. Good. And what about the last one, Adela? What's the last one?
I have been coughing for the past 3 days.
Nice.
I think I have the flu.
Good. And I guess Heidi, what's the first one?
Yeah.
Can you try the first one, Heidi?
I need to see a doctor right now, right away.
What's wrong?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong, Heidi?
I need to see a doctor. It's wrong.
Yeah, so I guess
What? What's wrong? I need to see a doctor.
It's the question of the doctor.
yeah, or maybe your friend. Why do you need to see a doctor right away? What's wrong?
Uh-huh. I'm not sure, but I have fever and headache.
Okay. And do you think it's the flu? Do you think it's the flu?
I don't know. Maybe I'm tired.
Maybe I'm tired. Are you sure you need to see a doctor?
Or allergy.
Okay, maybe it's an allergy. Okay, good. No, I think that was good. That was solid. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
I have one question, teacher.
Yeah.
I can say I have got the flu, or I need to say I have the flu.
I've got the flu would be slang. So I think it's more common in the south than it would be in the north. It's not bad. I've got the flu. It sounds a little bit, it sounds awkward to my ear, but I'm sure that there are places in the US that you could say it and it would be fine. Does that answer your question?
No.
Is that all right, Enrique?
Yeah, I only need my dues is about God. For example, I have got the flu. I got headache, and I I, I need to know that for my exam because maybe my teacher will me ask about doctor, for example, what's the matter for a short conversation with other people.
Okay, yeah. Well, like I said, I think both would work. I'd just say I have the flu, but it's not too bad either. Either way. And Biamangu? Biamangu?
Yes. Yes.
How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm fine.
How do you pronounce your name, Biamangu?
Yeah, that was right, Biamungu.
Perfect. I think I've had you in
Yes.
class before, but it's been a little while.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
good. How? What was that?
I've been in some your classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so let's go on to the next page. Let's have Heidi. Can you ask Julieta the first question?
What is
Hi guys.
what is he feeling?
Hi.
Julieta, can you answer?
Yes. She is feeling a headache and she's tired.
Mhm. Good. She's feeling a headache. It's good that you answered with the form of the question, and generally that's how we do things in English. With this particular question, we might answer a little bit differently. So instead of she's feeling a headache, what could you say?
She has.
I think that sounds a lot better. She has a headache. She's tired. So if you were going to answer like she's feeling tired, that'd be fine. But with a headache, we have them. We have stomach aches. We have headaches. But really nice job. Okay, Sander, welcome to class. Sander, how's it going?
Thank you. Things are going well. How about you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. Sander, I don't think I've seen you in class before. Have you been in a class?
No, this is
Listening?
first time. I just got a link from my friend Biamongo here. So, it looks interesting, this one.
Nice, cool. And again, welcome. All right, Julieta, can you ask Enrique the next question?
I lost the page. I can't see.
Heidi, can you ask
Okay,
Enrique?
now I
Oh,
can.
there you go.
Okay.
Go ahead, Julieta.
What do you do when you feel like this?
I normally to take a painkiller for my head, and if my headache continues, I always go to the doctor. For the doctor, because the doctor can make a prescription for me.
Okay. Fill out. Prescription. Nice. Yeah, so the doctor can fill out a prescription for me. That's good. Okay. One thing, if my headache continues, because generally we'd want to say if it continues, not if it continued. So we wouldn't use the past tense, we'd use that present. I always go to the doctor because my doctor can fill out a prescription for me. So yeah, that's just a suggestion. Really nice job though, Enrique. Enrique, can you ask Biamungu the next question?
Yeah. If you were a doctor, what would you recommend?
Oh, good question. Yeah, what would I recommend? I don't know.
You don't know? No ideas?
Oh my God, I have a big headache.
What?
So Enrique says he has a big headache. How would you
Big headache.
respond? Anything. You could even tell him to go home, and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get better on your own. You
Yeah.
can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, go home and drink some waters.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think many doctors used to say that. Go home and drink water.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Enrique, how would you respond if that's what your doctor said? What would you say, Enrique?
Only that. May I take any pill?
May I take any pills? Can I take any pills? Both would work. Instead of saying only that, I'd say that's it. So that's a pretty common expression in English. That's it. Okay. And Biamungu, how would you respond?
I would say it can maybe be just stress. So maybe water can help you.
Yeah. And can you read that one more time? What I wrote?
Yeah, it might just be stress. In that case, water can help you.
Good. Nice. Okay, that was really good. Hopefully the water works. Simone, welcome to class. Simone, how's it going? Simone, are you there?
Hello. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, I'm not so bad, thank you. And you?
Doing really well. Thanks for asking, Simone. Okay. And good. I think we're all set now. Let's go on to the next page, and let's have Alexander, can you read the role of the doctor? And Adela, can you read the role of the patient?
Yes, of course. Hi, come on in and have a seat. Now, what seems to be the problem?
I have a rash on my arm.
How long have you had the rash?
It's been about a week.
Oh, are you taking anything for it? Are you taking anything for it?
Yes, I put some cream on it, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
I see. Are you allergic to any medications?
No, that I know of.
I'm gonna give you a prescription for some ointment. I want you to apply it three times a day. You should also avoid scratching your skin, and it's important to use as little soap as possible. Make an appointment next week. If it doesn't get better over the next few days, make an appointment.
Good. Yeah, you did a really nice job there, both of you guys. Adela, really good reading. Your fluency seems to be getting a lot stronger. Just the spacing in between words, it sounded really good. And yeah, Alexander, really good pronunciation with you there. Medications.
Medications.
Nice. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
What does ointment mean?
Good question. Who can explain? What's ointment?
Like cream.
Same a cream, no?
It's similar
To rub
cream.
the skin.
So it's a kind of cream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On your skin. Generally, it's medical.
Yeah.
You can extract it of the tree of the tree.
Sorry?
You can extract ointment of the tree on the it's in Spanish it's ungüento. It's similar to cream, but no
Natural ingredients, maybe.
no is the chemical don't use in ointment.
Okay. Yeah. I'm actually not sure. I don't think ointment has to be natural ingredients.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sorry, Adela?
No, maybe in Spain is this context. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Which makes sense. I'm not sure if that's part of the definition. I don't think it is, but it could be, for sure. But okay, cool. And yeah, I think we're good. Any other questions about anything in this dialogue? Okay.
Can I? Oops.
No problem. What's up?
Can I say not that I know without the of?
Not that I know of. No. You could say, I don't think so. None that I know of. No, so you need the preposition in that little phrase. None that I know of.
Okay.
None that I know. You could say none that I know as well. So if you're saying none that I know, but not that I know of. So if you say not, you do need of. If you say none, you leave out the preposition. Really good question. Any others? Any other questions? Okay. And let's have Adela. Can you ask Simone the first question?
Simone, what is the patient's problem? Patients.
Patience.
Patience. Patience.
Oh, sorry, I was not exactly paying much attention, but I think on his skin, and that's it for about 1 week.
Yeah, okay. So he's had a rash on his skin for about a week? Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
He has a rash in his skin for about 1 week.
Okay. Present perfect. And we need to change this preposition as well.
Has what?
Yeah. Has had. And what preposition do we need to use?
On.
Yeah, good. On his skin. Nicely done. And Simone, I know it sounds like you might be breaking up. Can you ask Sander the next question? Or the third question?
Third question. Okay, what has the patient? Can you?
Go
like,
ahead,
so
Sander.
I just respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a fantasy.
According to the reading that we've done. So what's he done?
Okay. Okay, I can try. He's had a rash on his arm, and he had put on some cream, so it but it doesn't seem to help.
Okay. It put on some, but you said it doesn't seem to help.
Yeah.
Past tense. So instead of saying doesn't, what would you say?
Didn't.
Yeah. Exactly. Good.
Right.
Well done. And Sander, can you ask Heidi the next question?
Yeah. What does the doctor recommend to the patient?
He recommended her not to scratch your skin, her skin, and to use a little soap to maybe to wash the plate. I'm not sure. Important to use a little soap. Maybe to wash the plate. Maybe she need to clean the plate.
Not clean. So he tells her not to use very much soap. He wants her to apply ungüento in Spanish we were talking about. He wants her to apply a what?
Ointment.
Ointment, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Good.
But what? Why she need to use? Okay, that's soap. Okay.
Yeah, less or as little soap as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, any questions on this page? Okay. And let's go through this on our own, and let's have Julieta. Can you read the title and the first line?
Dialogue. Try your own. Aliments: flu, sore throat, indigestion, sprained ankle, cats.
Nice. Good job with your ED ending. Really good job correcting indigestion. We're talking about ailments. Ailments. Nice. Ailments. And the first line?
Hi. Come on in and have a seat. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Good. Really good job with come on in. A lot of people skip that. Enrique, can you try the next line?
I have a backache, uh, and also I feel a pain in my shoulder.
Nice. And Biamongu, how'd you respond?
Oh, hi. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Where was the
Biamongu?
words we should use?
This
I
one?
just got lost.
So the third line. So how long have you...
Oh, digestion? No,
Excuse me?
break an ankle. No, I don't know which word we can use there.
Okay, it doesn't have to be one of these words. Just think of something. So in the last dialogue, it would be, how long have you had the rash? Maybe in this one, how long have you... Does that help?
Uh,
So to this
How-
point, we've said the doctor say, "Hi, come on in and have a seat." What seems to be the problem? The patient says, "I've got a backache. Also, I've had some pain in my shoulder." The doctor says, "How long have you what?" So make it relevant to this.
how long have you? No, I don't have any words.
Okay, can somebody help him out?
How long have you been feeling the symptoms?
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be
Biomungu,
one word.
No, not one word. Just
Okay.
anything.
How long have you been feeling those symptoms? Did something happen?
Yeah. And Alexander, how would you respond?
It's been about 2 days, and it started it started 1 week ago, and I didn't pay attention on that.
Okay. Did something happen to cause this pain? Did something happen to cause the pain? Or did it start suddenly?
No, it started suddenly because yes, definitely it started suddenly, and nothing was gonna happen before that day.
Okay. Nothing was gonna happen before that day. Maybe nothing was wrong before then.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good. And let's have Simone. Can you try the next maybe 3 lines? Or 2 lines.
Also, can you make it bigger, please? I'm blind. Sorry.
No worries.
So, are you taking anything for it? I tried some painkillers, but didn't work. I
Pronoun?
see. But it didn't work.
Some painkillers.
But it? Oh, by day, sorry.
Yeah, good. All right.
I
And
see.
okay, let's switch that to... Oh, actually, yeah. Simone, ask that. Sander, can you answer it?
I
Yes.
see. Are you allergic to any medications?
Not of that I am known of.
None that I know of?
Yeah.
Okay. And try this next line as well, Sander.
I'm going to examine you. I want you to. I want you to use less soap when you're washing, and
It doesn't seem very relevant.
no, I am trying to find like the yeah, I'm trying to understand the context here.
So he's got a backache and a pain in his shoulder.
Sorry. Okay, backache. That means like I haven't heard that word before. I have heard headache, backache.
Okay.
That means.
So backache is just a pain in your back.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to.
I want you to. Just give me a second here. I want you to exercise more.
Okay.
And try to keep stress down. You should also avoid
Think of something that will stress. Hmm?
Yeah, you should also avoid stressful things.
No, that's good. Heidi, what's something you should avoid if you've got a backache and a shoulder ache?
You should avoid bringing heavy things.
Doing what to heavy things?
Yeah. To carry heavy things.
Yeah, we'd use the gerund.
Avoid carrying the heavy things.
Yeah, carrying heavy things. And Giulietta, what else is important?
It's important to avoid rapid movements.
Anything else?
Don't play soccer.
Okay, it's important to avoid rapid movements and
Don't play sport.
And not play sports. So because we're saying it's important to do these things, we'd have to say and not play sports. If you're saying also, don't play sports.
Okay.
Good. And Sander, can you read the last line?
Yeah. Make an appointment next week if it doesn't get better over the next few days.
Nice. Okay. Really good job. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
But usually doctors give them the plaster. If
a cast?
Yeah, plaster.
Okay, so generally we'd say a cast and not plaster.
Not
plaster is...
Plaster is put on the place. Like
Plasters?
like bandage, but plaster.
Sorry?
Put that the plaster. You should put the plaster on the back.
Plaster is for arms or for your hand when it's broken.
Yeah. So when you break a bone, you put on
It's a cast. The plaster. Plaster is put the place. Like menthol or something. It's contain.
It's like menthol?
maybe it contains a menthol or another thing.
Okay. So I think we'd call that like an ointment.
Not ointment. It put on some cloth, and you can put it in your back, like bandage, but not bandage.
Okay. So plaster is an old word for cast. So we wouldn't say plaster anymore in any really medical sense. Plaster's pretty old. We'd say a cast for like a broken bone or something that you need to replace. You'd use a cast. For like a rub or a bandage, we have like lidocaine.
Kind of bandage.
Yeah, so or you could have like a hot pad or something like that. Like a cream.
If I have back gives me that kind of things.
Okay, I'm not sure. And somebody else was saying something?
I think we friends want to say sometimes in the soccer, the football player when have pain in the back use similar to bandage. The color is blue and it's only don't stay around the body. It's only in one part of back or don't sense don't it do feel more pain.
Yeah, so like some sort of numbing agent, Bengay, we'd use in the United States. Some sort of cream too. We also have, pads that you can put on, bandages maybe, stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly, so maybe something to look up. But good. Any questions on this page? Any other questions? All right, let's go on to the next page, and let's go out a little bit. And let's have Enrique, can you read the title and the directions?
Yeah. Description. Choose a picture and talk about it. Describe the symptoms and how much pain each person feels.
Good. Biamungo, can you try the first one? So pick any of these pictures, describe the pain, and tell how much pain the person's in.
Yeah, I can take the picture number one. The man seems to be sad, maybe just broken with his girlfriend.
Maybe he's broken up.
Yeah, with his wife or girlfriend.
Okay. Any other opinions? Simone, what do you think about picture number one?
So it's a very, very bad headache.
Yeah, so he might have a bad headache, or he's broken up with his wife or his girlfriend. Okay.
Poor guy, maybe.
Poor guy. Either case, maybe he has a headache because he just broke up with his wife or girlfriend. Okay, and Sander, can you choose another picture and tell what they're feeling?
All right. Give me a second here. Number 3. The person has a lot of pain in his back head.
Not in his head.
Ear.
I think he's got
a lot of pain in his. No. Yeah.
Yeah. We call it an earache.
Earache. Okay. There's always that earache, headache, or backache.
Yeah. Or an ear infection you might have.
All right. Yeah, that sums it up, I think.
Yeah. And do you think he's in a lot of pain or just a little pain?
It looks like he's not in an extreme amount of pain, but quite a bit.
Doesn't look like.
It doesn't look like
But
he
doesn't
has.
look like?
But moderate.
Still. Yeah, moderate pain.
Yeah.
Nice. Good vocabulary word. All right. Unfortunately, we are just about out of time. Thanks for coming into class, guys. It was nice having all of you. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon, and have a really good day.
Yes, bye, Joseph.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
Goodbye.